Good morning. Welcome to our final day of Qi Gong for this 21-day retreat. Thank you so much for including me in your passage. So far I've introduced to you a couple different self-massage techniques. The Liu family technique, the morning self-massage technique, the Makaho meridian stretches, the introduction to Turtle Longevity Qigong Part 2, and then the initial opening of Great White Crane Qigong, and how to open up the lungs. And then yesterday I showed you Turtle Longevity Qigong Part 1, so that you'd have a whole form to practice. 2 visualizations and 3 movements. Visualizing a turtle on the beach. Turtle wades into the water. Turtle swims into deep water. Turtle splashes in the waves, and turtle goes into the cave. I'm going to complete my educational series with your group by giving you 2 more techniques that are both of the very yin quality, or very still or very settling. The first of which is an excerpt out of another form called Thousand Hands Buddha Qigong, which is another mudra form. I showed you, I believe, carrot meditation as a mudra. I'm going to show you some other mudra today called Defining Our Aura. It helps calm the mind. Once I've shown you how to define your aura from a Qigong method, I'll show you a bedtime technique that's the opposite of the morning self-massage meditation. Whereas the morning self-massage meditation, we're bringing the yellow light from the inside to the out, and then bringing the white to the inside, we're now going to be gathering the yellow light in and bringing the white to the outside. All right, that's what we got for today. As you've already seen, let's go into Diamond Mudra. Diamond Mudra, you place the fingers directly over each other, and then the thumbs form as though it was a diamond. This is the bottom of the diamond, this is the top, but upside down. So this is Diamond Mudra. And tongue to the roof of the mouth, breathing over the tongue, initiating salivation, holding this mudra until you begin to salivate. The more you practice this, the quicker it'll come. The central nervous system has 2 main gears, fight and flight, sympathetic, and which is also called sympathetic, and then rest and digest, which is called parasympathetic. When we're in rest and digest, because we're digesting, we salivate. So, it's a Qigong method to breathe over the tongue to dry out the tongue, to initiate salivation, to trick the body into thinking it's going into a parasympathetic state. It's a trigger. It's a conditioned response. So by making it as a practice, one has an ability to activate their parasympathetic nervous system whenever they want. That's very useful. So let's go into defining our aura. Imagine that you're sitting in an egg, and stretch your arms up and paint the inside of your egg. And then roll your wrists open, facing your palms forward. And now feel your physical body form. Feel the limitation, feel the boundary of your physical form, your skin. And feel everything inside of the skin, the muscles, the bone, the ligaments, the fluids. And now feel the warmth of your body, and feel how far the warmth extends beyond your physical. And let's call that your thermal body now. And observe your thermal body. And now dilate out past that to your thought body. What can you, oh sorry, my mistake, not to the thought body yet. Let's go back to the thermal. Let's go to the sound body. What can you hear? How far can you hear? If we defined everything that you could hear as your hearing body, what are the boundaries of your sound body? And now let's go to the thought body. Where are you thinking of? Past, present, and future. Where? What? Who? Where are you sending out thought tendrils from your being through time and space? What are you thinking of? And who's thinking about you? What tendrils are coming into your field? From what points in time? What points in space? And now see your thought web. See all the thoughts that you're projecting out and all the thoughts coming into you. And now visualize all of those tendrils and sever with your mind's eye the ones you don't need. You don't serve you, that you don't need to hold. And now gather all the remaining thought cords that you do need, that you do want to hold, and braid them into one brilliant, bright cord. Define your aura. We're now going to go into the second technique, the bedtime meditation. Bring your hands up and see all of those positive cords, all of your thought tendrils that you want to hold. See them as a swirling cloud. Weave all of those thoughts into one cord, into one funnel. And now bring your right arm down to hold a basin. And with your left hand, bring it into an A-OK mudra. A-OK. And imagine your three fingers can guide all of those thought forms down into a basin or a jar that you're holding with your right hand. And with the loop of your thumb and index finger, scan through your body for any more attachment cords, any thought tendrils from the ethers that you're sending out or coming to you. See all of your actions, all of your thoughts, all of your activities, everything you need to do, want to do, should do, could do, would have done, should have done, they did, all of that stuff. Bring it down with your left hand, pull all of those cords from the ethers. Scan your body, look for where they're holding, grab all of them, grab all that energy, and see it filling into a bowl, yellow energy, swirling into this bowl that we're holding with our right hand. You're pulling all of those thoughts down into a ball of yellow energy held by the basin in the right hand. When you get to the heart, pause. Now suck all like a yellow cloud swirling. See the whole thing. Draw all of it down into this basin that we're holding in our right hand. See the whole, all of it. All of that yellow energy. All of that yang. And get all of it into the basin. And when it's all into the basin, release the mudra of the right hand and cap the basin off. And turn it into a ball of light, a ball of yellow energy. Condense it down further. Rotate your hands so that you're holding the ball of action of yang qi as a yellow ball, and slowly bring the yellow ball into the lower belly. As you put the yellow ball into the belly, imagine it displaces white energy that covers around your exterior, as though you're wrapped in a white blanket. And when both of your hands have come to full rest on your belly, you'd fall over onto your side and go to sleep. but it's not really bedtime. It's morning. So, there you go. There's a couple of wonderful yin forms to work with our energy. Remember in Qi Gong is energy work or energy exercise. There's three main ways to move the energy. One of which is with physical movement. One of which is through intentional awareness. And one of which is through the breath. And one more thing before I sign off. I believe I mentioned it the first day. I am reporting to you from Hawaii, and the Hawaiians have this thing they call aloha, or breathing with the breath of ha. At the end of all of our troubles, at the end of all of our worries, if everything came together perfectly, we would spontaneously say, ha. So start at the finish, folks. Start at the finish. Hold the ha. Don't give it up for anything. Blessings to you in your journeys. Aloha.